Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, today we have another special episode. I am sending off my first CBCS signature verification um, thingamabob. So they have CBCS is the only one that does this. They have this thing where um, if they didn't witness the signature, they can have like signature specialists come in and verify that it is the signature that you are claiming it to be, basically. And so I'm sending in some books on that. Some of them do have COAs and stuff, so they're definitely going to get through, and we'll see on the other ones. I'm kind of obviously really hoping with one of them. All right, let's get on into it. And like always with these, I am going to go over what I think the grades are, and so when they get back, we can look back on this video and see how good I did. All right, guys, let's get dived right on into it. Actually, you know what? Before we do that really fast, let me let you guys know about my 300 subscriber giveaway. When we hit 300 subscribers, we're going to be giving this book away. It's Absolute Carnage #1, Murdero's variant cover, and all you have to do is like, comment, and be subscribed to the channel, and that'll give you a chance to win the store exclusive Murdero's variant cover of Absolute Carnage #1. All right, now that we have the free giveaway out of the way, let's get dived into what comics I'm sending and who signed them, and if there's a story behind it. All right, guys. So first up here we have Monsters Unleashed from the Stanley Box exclusive, and it's from 2017, and it's signed down here in the corner by Mike Mayhew, and it does come with a, just don't want to mess it up, it does come with a certificate of authenticity, as you can see there. And I gave this one a 9.6 to a 9.8. And the next one we have up is going to be an Invincible Iron Man from 1998. And this one right here, if you can see down here, it's signed by Sean Chen. And this one does not have a COA. So we shall see what CBCS says. I believe it's signed by him. I feel like if you were going to fake a signature on this one, wouldn't you do Kurt Busiek? I apologize if I mispronounced that correctly. But yeah, so it's signed by the artist Sean Chen, and he did the cover art here too. And I gave this one a 9.6 to a 9.8. Next up here, this one's awesome. I love this one. This is Venom number 19, and it's Golden Apple Comics exclusive variant Virgin edition, and it's signed by Ji-Hoon Lee on the back there. So that one's really cool, and I gave that one a 9.6 to a 9.8 as well. Next up, we have, and these are awesome, right, guys? Like I that's why I'm sending them off and getting them encapsulated, because I think they're cool. And next up, this is one of my absolute favorites. Like, I kind of put them in order of how cool I think they are. So yeah, stick around. It keeps getting better. So next up, we have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 98, and it's signed by Sajad Shah and Kevin Eastman, and it's the New York City Comic Con 2019 exclusive variant. So you can only get it at the con, and it does have the COA. And I just want to show it real close up because I absolutely love this one. Check this out, guys. Kevin Eastman signed it right here, and he sketched a turtle head. Kevin Eastman sketched a turtle head on this one, and then Sajad Shah signed it right there. And I love the artwork on the front cover too. There you got Splinter. You know what I'm saying? Splinter putting on Raphael's putting on his ninja mask. It's so cool, and I love that he not just only signed it, but he doodled a turtle head. I love it. All right. And then next up, and it gets better. And then next up, we have a Wolverine number 303. And this one here is signed by Jason Aaron, guys. And if you can see, he signed it. He signed it right there. And it's not a key or anything, but it's definitely signed by Jason Aaron. Comes with the COA and everything like that. And I think I skipped the last one, but I gave the Wolverine and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a 9.6 to 9.8. Obviously, I'm kind of hoping all these that are like 9.8s right here. Um, but I'm just like maybe it's a 9.6. Maybe there was a flaw that I didn't see that CBCS will knock it for. Um, and so then, not the last up, but the second to last up. And this one's amazing, guys. This is Lobo number one from 1990. And not only is it in minty fresh condition, it's perfect. I gave it a 9.698. But it's also signed by the writer Keith Giffen. And additionally to that, it is the first solo title for Lobo. So it's his first solo title. It's signed by the writer. And yeah, it's awesome. It's just awesome. And that's the one of the coolest front covers. Look at that front cover. I love that front cover. That I that deserves a case. Like as you can see, as we're building up, like all these last ones, yeah, they need to get in there and get. And that one doesn't have a COA or anything. I just, you know, these last two, I guess, like they don't have COAs, and hopefully, guys, I don't end up getting some raw books back. But I'll as always, I'll open it up on the channel and we'll find out together, right? Knock on wood and throw some salt over my shoulder or how whatever they say. I don't know. All right, so last up, it's the coolest one. It's the if you saw it in the thumbnail, it's the Incredible Hulk 356 from 1989, and it is signed by Stan Lee. I think it is. Let's hope so. There's no COA or anything, and I did have to press and clean this one. It was musty and crusty, and that's one of the reasons I do believe that it is a Stan Lee signature, because if you could fake a Stan that good, then why would you do it to this book? Because I gave this book, it's the only one that didn't get a 9.6, 9.8. I gave this book a 7.0 to 7.5. It's kind of beat up. It's got like some spine ticks and some rubbing along the spine. It's got some spine wear definitely, and it's probably off white pages as well. So yeah, it might even be a 6.0. Like we'll find out. There's a big nasty crease in it that didn't color break, but it was so deep it won't come out. There was another crease that I got out, and some creasing on the back that I got out. There's some finger bends on the back, like, yeah. If it gets a 6.0, it deserves it. But it's a Stan Lee signed book, and it's one of those ones that I found in a collection that the owner didn't know was in the collection, and I didn't know was in the collection when I bought it, and just kind of stumbled across it and was like, that is really cool to me. And I happen to be a really big Stan Lee fan, and so regardless of whether or not it's completely worth it, yeah, man, I grew up, I told this story on the channel before, so if you haven't been watching forever, I'll retell it. Basically, like when I was growing up, I read a lot of comics, and I really looked forward to Stan's soapbox, and sometimes I looked forward to Stan's soapbox more than I did the issue that I was buying that week. And I wrote into Stan's short soapbox, and he did have me have me on on the show, if you will, and replied to me once, and so I don't know, man. I just know like he's always been such an enthusiastic, happy, wonderful human being from everything that I've ever seen. And so I've always been a really big fan of Stan Lee's. And so to sign something that basically like Stan, at least I hope. Let's hope CBCS says it's cool. It's good, right? But I mean, I we think Stan Lee touched this book, guys. And if Stan Lee touched this book, like I love it. And it's definitely worth the $45 to if it's legit, right? It's definitely worth the $45, which is like I think they're charging 25 for so it's 48 for this one. Some of the older ones are a little more, but yeah, it's on here. So yeah, they're charging the 25 for the grading and encapsulation on that one, and then 25 for the signature verification that they do. So yeah, I mean all of them are $50. It's a little cheaper when you come up to the only 45 for the because they only charge you 20 for new titles. So like yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling on. That's what I have today. We're gonna get that sent off to CBCS, and I think they had quoted me a 20-week turnaround on this. So it's gonna be a while, but hey, when I get them back, we'll open it together. All right, guys. Remember, if you guys do like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe for your chance to win the Absolute Carnage #1 Murder Rose store exclusive variant cover. And if you guys want to help the channel out, hey, click the link below and shop on my eBay store, and I'll send you some comic books. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, and have a great day.